Hello everybody, it's me again, it's Nick, and we're looking at Continental Circus on the ZX Spectrum, published by VIRGIN Mastertronic in 1989, and based on the arcade cabinet by Taito called Continental Circuit. Yes, there was a mistake in the translation, so it's Continental Circus on this, but we'll ski over that. Now, this game doesn't really work too well on the Spectrum compared to the Amiga and the arcade version. I'm playing the 48K, and I think that might have been a mistake because the 128K at least has some sound where this one doesn't. Now, it features 6 tracks, including Brazil, America, France, Germany, and another one. But basically, with this car here, it's all very white. You can see our rank is 100. By overtaking cars, the rank goes up by 1. And if a car crashes into us, quite not our fault like that, the car's on fire and we need to pit. There's time going down in the middle, that goes to 0. We've had it by going under certain checkpoints. I think there's 2 on each course. We get extra time. There's the pits and we should have gone in there. If the car's driving around on fire, eventually it will explode. We'll try to. Now, the control of this does feel a little bit awkward. I don't feel fully in control of it. It's a little bit clunky. As I say, a lot of the collisions are unavoidable. At least the Amiga, although difficult as it was, you had a bit of a chance. Lack of colour, but that's like a lot of Spectrum games as the car blows up. So our rank's 88. We need to get under 80 to qualify before we hit the finish. VIRGIN Mastertronic in 1989. As far as conversions go, it's lacking a bit. Feel free to do your own engine sounds, but don't make it sound like a farting bumblebee. Right, we've got 22 seconds left. This is Brazil. It doesn't look much like Brazil, but it's a little bit boring, isn't it? I mean, I've looked at the 128K version. When I watched it, I haven't reviewed it, but the sound doesn't bring too much more to it. The play's the same. I can't see myself coming back to this one very time soon, but the sprites are big. The frame rate is good. It advances quite quickly there. Collision detection is okay. There's 4 cars here. It's just a little bit frustrating. You have 2 gears, first and second. You can see that's a very small white digit on the top left. Slowing the car down is a bit tricky as well. You can only slow down by going to a low gear, and I'm making a right pig's ear of this one. I'm not really getting the feel of Formula 1 here. Yes, time's run out. So, that was pretty exciting. I mean, the best bit is this map bit. That's good animation there for the Spectrum. Large fonts, they program that in well. Continue. I think we might start again, to be honest. Let's pretend that bit didn't happen. That was the warm-up bit. On the arcade and the Amiga version, you are controlling a yellow car, which is representative of the Camel Lotus in that season, driven by Ayrton Senna and Japanese driver Satoru Nakajima. In this, they're all white, so you can't see what team's what, and that's pretty much what makes Formula 1 exciting, really, as the green light goes off, which is basically the only colour in the game. It's the stories, getting ahead of certain drivers and identifying different cars. They're all white, so you might as well be all in the same team here. It might as well be Formula Ford. But I can't knock the smooth frame rate, though. That is fantastic. Oh dear, as my car spins around like Michael Jackson. Very slow acceleration. A car could bump into me while accelerating like that. Yep, so that was no fault of my own. The car's now on fire. Let's see if I can do a pit stop. It's a very slow pit stop. No, yeah, there they come. So I suppose that animation is not too bad. Although it's very, very slow. Let's just try and concentrate in qualifying. Now, quite often when I do reviews, I have to try and work on the balance between my voice and the game sounds. Sometimes I get it a lot better than others. On this one, there is no sound, so the balancing it should be quite easy. As long as I don't go high-pitched like Alan Carr or someone, you should be okay. Right, rank 94. Got to get under 80 to qualify. We need to get past a big gaggle of cars. Now, they all stay to the right, so that'll be helpful. I don't know what those trees are either side. If they are actually trees and not lampposts. Bit hard to tell. Right, that's a checkpoint done. We need to go past 7 more cars. And then we get to see America. Hooray! Which looks pretty much the same, I think. See on the skyline there, it's trying to copy some of Brazil's famous landmarks. I bet there's one bit you can see, that cross man. Can you see him? He's standing on a building. Play a bit of I Spy. But the scenery repeats itself quite quickly. Look, they could have done a whole band quite easily. Look, it just repeats straight away. That's a bit lazy. Right. Oh, look at that. Rank 81, 80 to qualify. That woman with her flag's not waving it, so we haven't qualified. Boo! I think we'll use one of our continues here, because that makes us keep our rank. So we'd have to start from 100 again. We can start from 81. Now, for those who haven't played this game before, when we get to the next track, our qualifying rank goes down by about 20 each time. And we have to get under that, and then we win the whole thing. This woman's going to get run over. No, she's a quick runner. Well, she doesn't have to be that quick, because the acceleration of this car is hopeless. Hopefully no one will bash into us this time, which they haven't. So we go up to gear 2. Sometimes you have to slow down for the corners, but maybe not. So do check out my review of this game on the Commodore Amiga to check it out. But they are vastly different animals. 8-bit graphics. Sometimes the graphics don't have to be good as long as the playability is there. This isn't too bad, this game. I wouldn't write it off. If you're a Formula 1 fan or racing fan, it's well worth a look. But there's other ones I prefer to this. Racing game, Super Hang-On, it's one of my favourites. Stunt Car Racer. Trying to think of some Formula 1 games offhand. It's Pole Position and Checkered Flag, of course. But they were earlier than this one. Those ones were early 80s. This one's a bit later on. As I said, 1989. I would like to see them inject some colour into it, but I can't see how they could have done. Spectrum is quite limited on memory. And I'm on fire again. That's a shame, because we're on rank 7. Oh dear, we're on rank 73. If I can just keep the car going for another 10 seconds. Come on, I can last to the end. Can I? Where's the finish? There's a finish. Hooray! Oh no, that was just a checkpoint. I thought that was the end of the lap then. Oh, I definitely can't survive then. Let's pit in. Put the fire out, please, everyone. Where are they? Come on, here they come. Bye. Well, that sound wasn't in the game. That was put in by me. So what are your impressions about this game? I will be reviewing Formula 1 97 on the PlayStation 1 soon. That is a little bit different to this. Oh dear, I'm laughing to myself now. It's way different to this. This is early days. This is, well, this is very retro, isn't it, this one? Bam, kaboom. There's no Murray Walker commentating on this, but I'm not sure how excited he could have got. We qualified! Hooray! Now we're going to America. Oorlai, 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 USA. Whoever sung that. Right. Course number 2, America. And I will edit this down because it's going to take ages to load. Right, rank 66. I've got to get past 6 more cars and to qualify. And also as well get round without the car blowing up. So can you see this looks a little bit like Brazil? The skyline's a bit different. There's a few different buildings. I presume these are in Phoenix or wherever this track's supposed to be. Do you recognise any of these landmarks? Are you from Phoenix? Comment below. Is this a very accurate depiction? I think the answer is no, but you might surprise me. Oh, now look at that. Now this is something that makes the game get brownie points. Changing weather conditions on a Spectrum racing game. What other games have got that? None I can think of. This is done brilliant. I mean, the handling's the same, but look at that rain. How have they done that on a 48K Spectrum? Brilliant. Well done. That's great, that is. I'm extremely impressed. I don't know if you can tell. I was thinking this game was average, but that rain, I'm giving it 4 extra points. I don't know what scoring system I'm using, but whoop, let's get through there. Whee! That was good driving, that. Right, it's rank 64. Of course, there's loads of traffic on this track. It's a street circuit, I think. Although it's a bit hard to tell. Let's drop down a gear. Get round here. Whoops. Right, through the first checkpoint. Get out the way, everyone. I'm coming through. If I qualify here, I go to France. Oh no, I've clipped the side and my car's smoking. Pits, which is a shame actually, because my rank had got down to 60 and now cars are all streaming past me. Come on lads, be quicker next time. I should be in a Ferrari or something. Oh, now I'm on fire again. I've blown it, I think. It is a circus. No wonder they changed it from circuit to circus. They must have known this review was going to happen at some stage. Oh dear. I'm not going to get my Formula 1 contract renewed. I've run out of time. Oh dearie me. My career's over. Well, we got almost round, didn't we? Bar 2 bends. Well, yes. I hoped you liked having a look at that one. That was Continental Circus on the ZX Spectrum 48K by VIRGIN Mastertronic in 1989. Thanks for watching as always. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.